Good evening, everyone. So today I am going to start uh, the problems on quadratic on polynomial, chapter 2 of class 10. So, polynomial. Just so exercise class 10 CBSC, and the question is from NCERT book. Exercise 2.1. So if you see the exercise 2.1, in the first question you will see that a graph in which one line is parallel to the x-axis, so it does not intersect x-axis, therefore there is no zero. So no zero. First is answer will be no zeros. No zero. Why? Since the line is parallel to x-axis, it does not intersect. It does not intersect x-axis because it is a parallel to x-axis. So answer will be no. Second, in the second figure you see that the curve intersect the x-axis at a single point, so 1 0. So answer will be 1 0, or simply 1 you can write. Third, in the third figure you can see that the curve intersect the x-axis at 3 distinct points, therefore there is 3 zeros. Now fourth one, in which the curve intersect the x-axis at 2 different points, so 2 zeros, or simply you can write 3 or 2 in this way. Now in fifth question it is given that the curve intersect the x-axis at 4 different points, so 4 zeros. Answer will be 4 zeros, or simply you can write 4. And now the sixth one, the curve intersect the x-axis at 3 different points, so 3 zeros. तो हमको देखना है यहाँ पे x-axis को कितने डिफरेंट पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है, यही है। तो अगर इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है एक पॉइंट में तो 1 0, इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है 2 पॉइंट में तो 2 0, इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है 3 पॉइंट में तो 3 0, 4 पॉइंट्स में अगर इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है तो 4 zeros, एंड 3 पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है तो 3 zeros। अगर इसमें पूछता कि यहाँ पे पोलिनोमियल एक पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है, इसका मतलब है कि लीनियर पोलिनोमियल होगा। 3 पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है तो क्यूबिक होगा। 2 पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है तो क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल होगा। 4 पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है तो पोलिनोमियल ऑफ डिग्री 4 होगा, और 3 पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है तो क्यूबिक पोलिनोमियल होगा। और अगर 0 है, एक भी पॉइंट में इंटरसेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है, इसका मतलब है कि वो कांस्टेंट पोलिनोमियल होगा। कांस्टेंट पोलिनोमियल हम लोग कहते हैं, कांस्टेंट पोलिनोमियल मीन्स it is equal to, suppose that I am telling 10 या 3/2, so these are also a polynomial, but its degree is 0 because there is no variable. So this is, now we are coming to the next exercise 2.2. now the first question, find the zeros and the zeros of the quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. So this is the first question is x square minus 2x minus 8. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन का फर्स्ट है, इसमें हमको निकालना है क्या, वी हैव टू फाइंड द जीरोज ऑफ polynomial and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient of polynomial. So as coefficient of which type of polynomial? So it is quadratic polynomial. So in the question it is given. So first of all we will find out, factorize it. So x square minus 4x plus 2x. So 8 is here. So 4 to 8. So minus 4x plus 2x करेंगे, मिडिल टर्म स्प्लिट कर देंगे. So x is taken common, x minus 4, and next is 2 is common, so x minus 4 here. So it is x minus 4 and then x plus 2. Now equate x minus 4 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 4. So first it is, suppose it is alpha, and first 0. x plus 2 is equal to 0 इक्वेट करेंगे, तो x is equal to minus 2, so it is beta. Now as we know that sum of alpha and beta, it is equal to minus b by a. So if the quadratic polynomial, so the form of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, इसको हम लोग कंपेयर करेंगे इससे, इस पोलिनोमियल से. तो एक्स स्क्वायर का कोफिशिएंट यहाँ कुछ नहीं है, तो 1 है, तो a इज इक्वल टू 1. एक्स का कोफिशिएंट यहाँ पे कितना है, 2 माइनस 2. सो b इज इक्वल टू माइनस 2. एंड कांस्टेंट टर्म यहाँ पे क्या है, कांस्टेंट टर्म है आपका माइनस 8. सो c इज इक्वल टू माइनस 8. सो हम लोग निकाल लेते हैं पहले अल्फ़ा प्लस बीटा का वैल्यू. तो अल्फ़ा इज इक्वल टू हम लोग लिए हैं 4 और बीटा इज इक्वल टू माइनस 2. तो 4 माइनस 2 इट इज़ इक्वल टू 2. एंड नाउ माइनस बी बाई ए का वैल्यू हम लोग निकालेंगे. तो माइनस बी की जगह में आपका माइनस 2 है और ए की जगह में आपका वैल्यू 1 है. सो इट इज़ 2 बाई 1. सो इट इज़ इक्वल टू 2. नाउ वी आर सीइंग दैट हियर both values are same, so alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. ये आपका satisfy हो रहा है. both values are same, both values are equal to 2, so therefore verified. Now the second relation is alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So alpha into beta, so first of all we will find out alpha into beta. Alpha is what, so 4, and beta is equal to minus 2 we have calculated, so it is minus 8. Now c by a, c is equal to here minus 8 and a is equal to 1, so it is minus 8. So both values are same, so from here we can write alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So it is verified. So there are two parts in the question. First of all you will have to find out the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, and second you will have to check whether the relation satisfies or not, or verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient of the polynomial. So first of all we will have to find the zeros. So alpha beta, two zeros of the quadratic polynomial, and then we have calculated, we have just verified both the relation. In the same way we will have to do the second question of exercise 2.2. The polynomial is given 4s square minus 4s plus 1. So you can write also it is ps. S you will write because the variable is here, the variable is in the term of this polynomial is the polynomial of the variable s. So s is here variable. S is variable. Now we will compare it, ax square plus bx plus c in this form to the quadratic polynomial, as the quadratic polynomial is. So in place of a it is 4, b is equal to minus 4, and c is constant term is 1. So this. So now first of all we will find the zeros. So 4s square minus 4s plus 1. So we have to split the middle term, or we can write also 2s whole square, or 2 into 2s into 1 we can write, and this one can be written as 1 square. So it is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a minus b whole square. So we can write here it is 2s minus 1 whole square, means 2s minus 1 into 2s minus 1. So equate 2s minus 1 is equal to 0. So s is coming 1 by 2, or if we will equate here, so 2s minus 1 is equal to 0 again. So s is coming 1 by 2. So first 0 is, suppose alpha is 1 by 2 and beta is 1 by 2. So in this quadratic polynomial both zeros are same, because of if we will go in the next chapter number 4, quadratic equation, when the discriminant of the polynomial quadratic polynomial is equal to 0, then the roots are equal. So similarly here this is the quadratic polynomial, and here is only same 1 0, or we can say that the 2 zeros, but both the zeros are same. So when both the zeros are same, when discriminant is equal to 0, but we will discuss it in the next question, in next chapter, which is chapter number 4. Now we are just now see, the second part is we have to verify. So alpha plus beta is equal to, alpha is 1 by 2 and beta is also 1 by 2, so it is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2, so 2 by 2, so it is equal to 1. And now alpha into beta, now second is second to minus b by a, so minus b by a. So here minus b by a, so a is equal to here 4, we have calculated a is equal to 4 and b is equal to -4, so -4 and a is 4, so minus 4 plus 4 divided by 4, so it is equal to 1. So here is 1, so both values are same. So therefore from here we can write alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So this relation and both are equal to 1, so verified. Second part, alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So if we will find out alpha beta, so alpha 1 by 2 into beta is also 1 by 2, so 1 by 4, and then c by a. So c we have already calculated, it is 1 and a is equal to 4, so in place of a 4, so both are same. So both are same, it means that alpha into beta is equal to c by a, so it is verified. Now we are coming to the third question based on it. The third question says the polynomial is given, the quadratic polynomial is equal to 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. तो ये आपका स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में नहीं दिया हुआ है. पोलिनोमियल स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में तब कहेंगे हम लोग जब उसको एक वेरिएबल के या तो असेंडिंग या डिसेंडिंग फॉर्म में हम लोग लिख सकते हैं. तो यहाँ पे इसका फॉर्म 2, यहाँ 2 है पावर, यहाँ पे x का पावर 0 है, यहाँ पे x का पावर 1 है. तो इसको अरेंज कर लेंगे इन दी डिसेंडिंग पावर ऑफ x. अगर हम असेंडिंग पावर में भी लिखते हैं और डिसेंडिंग पावर में अरेंज कर देते हैं तो स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ पोलिनोमियल बन जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे 6x स्क्वायर माइनस 7x माइनस 3. अब यहाँ पे ये है a की जगह में आपका देख रहे हैं कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x स्क्वायर a 6, b इज इक्वल टू -7 and c is equal to -3. You have to compare it by the standard form of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. So here a is provided that a is not equal to 0, because when a is equal to 0 it becomes linear polynomial. Now we have to find the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. So here 6 into -3. So here coefficient of x square is 6 and constant term is -3, so -18. So वैसा नंबर हमको निकालना है जिसको मल्टीप्लाई करने से -18 हो और ऐड या सब्ट्रैक्ट करने से -7 हो. तो -9 इंटू 2 अगर हम करते हैं तो -18 होगा और -9 + 2 करेंगे तो -7 आ जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे 6x स्क्वायर माइनस 9x प्लस 2x माइनस 3 लिखेंगे इसको. ये आपको मिडिल टर्म स्प्लिटिंग में एक्सप्लेन किया गया होगा. तो इन दोनों में आपका 3x कॉमन होगा, तो यहाँ पे 2x माइनस 3 एंड हियर 2x माइनस 3 में 1 कॉमन फैक्टर है, तो 2x माइनस 3 ये हो गया. और यहाँ पे आपका 2x माइनस 3 एंड देन 3x प्लस 1. सो हम लोग इसको फैक्टराइज कर दिए. 2 लीनियर फैक्टर में हुआ, क्योंकि क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल है तो 2 लीनियर फैक्टर में होगा. अगर क्यूबिक पोलिनोमियल होगा तो लीनियर फैक्टर आपका बढ़ जाएगा, लीनियर फैक्टर आपका ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. क्यूबिक पोलिनोमियल है तो 3 लीनियर फैक्टर हो जाएगा. और यहाँ पे 2x माइनस 3 इज इक्वल टू 0, तो x इज इक्वल टू 3/2. सो इट इज़ वन ऑफ द zeros of the quadratic polynomial. One of the zero of the quadratic polynomial we have calculated. second part 3x plus 1, it is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1 by 3. It is the second 0 of the quadratic polynomial. So therefore now we have to check alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So first of all we will find out alpha plus beta. It is 3 by 2 plus minus 1 by 3. So it is equal to, take the LCM, so 3 9 2, so it is plus into minus, so it is 7 by 6. So alpha plus beta is coming 7 by 6. Suppose this is equation number 1, and minus b by a, which is the right side. So b is equal to minus 7, so minus 7, a is equal to 6, minus into minus plus, so 7 by 6. So this is taken as equation number 2. So both gives the same value. Therefore alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and both are equal to 7 by 6. So verified. तो ये आपका इस तरह से वेरीफाई हुआ. अब सेकेंड वेरीफाई करना है, सेकेंड रिलेशन अल्फ़ा इंटू बीटा. तो अल्फ़ा इंटू बीटा सो इज इक्वल टू सी बाई ए होना चाहिए. तो अल्फ़ा इंटू बीटा, तो अल्फ़ा आपका है यहाँ पे 3/2 और बीटा हम लोग लिए हैं -1/3. तो 3 विल कैंसल आउट, -1/2 ये हो रहा है. सी बाई ए, सो सी इज इक्वल टू -3, a is equal to 6. So we will cancel here, so it is -1/2. So from these two the value will be alpha into beta is equal to c by a, and both are coming -1/2. So it is verified. So the third question is solved. So now we will do the other question of this. The next question number 4. Going to question number 4. First का 4. So polynomial is quadratic polynomial. It is given quadratic polynomial. It is equal to 4u square plus 8u. It is the polynomial of u. So now suppose it is taken as p under bracket u. So polynomial of the variable u, we can say that it is polynomial of variable u. u का है तो अंदर में u लिखेंगे. And now we will find out the zeros of the polynomial. You just take the else common factor, factorize it. So u plus 2. So it is the constant 4. So first u is equal to 0, and second u plus 2 is taken as 0. So u is equal to -2. So first is alpha is equal to taken as 0 and beta is equal to -2. So now here if you will equate with the general form of the quadratic polynomial, a is equal to coefficient of x square. Here you have to see coefficient of u square. So 4, coefficient of u is 8, so b is coefficient of u 8, and here is no constant term, so c is equal to 0. Now alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So verification we have to do. The second part, verification. Verification. So now alpha plus beta. So alpha is equal to 0 and beta is equal to minus 2. So it is minus 2. Suppose taken as equation number 1, and next minus b by a. So minus b is equal to 8, a is equal to 4. Here we have calculated by comparing. So minus 2. So this is taken as 2. So both are same. Therefore we can write sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a, and both is equal to minus 2. So verified. There is no problem at all. If you will have any type of difficulty, you can comment me. So next is alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So alpha into beta we have to find out. So alpha is 0, beta is minus 2. So 0 multiplied with any number 0, and now c by a. So constant term over here is 0. So 0 divided by a is equal to 4. So 4, 0 divided by non-zero number is equal to 0. So here we will take it again, this 3 and 4, or you just see both are same. So therefore alpha into beta is equal to c by a, and both are equal to 0. Therefore verified. ये समझ गए होंगे आप लोग. Now next is fifth number question. This is fourth one, and this is, now we are coming to the fifth one of question number 1 का fifth. Now here it is given the polynomial of the variable related to the variable t. So suppose I am taking ft. We can write polynomial of the variable t. So now here we have to find out the 0 of the polynomial. So t square minus 15. So minus 15 can be written as t square root under minus 15 whole square, you can write, because here is no middle term. So it is in the form of a square minus b square. So it is a plus b into a minus b. So 15 can be written as root 15 into root 15. In this way you can remember, or any number. Suppose that I am taking x, a can be written as root under a into root under a. Why? Because root under a into root under a, so root means the power is half. The power will be half, 1 by 2 into here the power will be half. So a to the power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So it is equal to a to the power. If you will add it, you will get 1. So this a. So here you can write any number which is not the perfect square. A is equal to root a ka whole square. So now here t plus root 15, and the second is t minus root 15, this. So t plus root 15 is equal to 0. So t is equal to minus root 15. So this is taken as alpha, and second is t minus root 15 or is equal to 0 equate करेंगे. So t is equal to root 15. So this is taken as beta. Okay. So now the alpha beta zeros of the polynomial we have calculated. So now alpha plus beta verification we will do in the same way. Minus b by a. So alpha plus beta. So it is equal to minus root under 15 plus root under 15. Both will cancel. So it is equal to 0. So sum of the 0 is 0. Sum of alpha plus beta is equal to 0. now minus b by a. So if we will compare it with if we will compare ax square plus bx plus c, provided a is not equal to 0, so a is equal to coefficient of x square means coefficient of t square, so 1. So 1, there is no middle term, so b is equal to 0 you will take. अगर मिडिल टर्म नहीं होगा तो 0 लीजिएगा मिडिल b को, और कांस्टेंट टर्म c is -15, it is -15. So minus b, so b is equal to 0 and a is equal to 1. So minus 0 divided by 1, so it is 0. So 0. So both are same. Therefore alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a is equal to 0. So verified. तो ये पहला जो है ये वेरीफाई हो गया. और अब अल्फ़ा इंटू बीटा इज इक्वल टू सी बाई ए. अल्फ़ा इंटू बीटा का वैल्यू निकालते हैं. अल्फ़ा इज इक्वल टू रूट अंडर माइनस रूट अंडर 15 एंड देन फिर रूट अंडर 15. So it is minus root under 15. Root under 15 is equal to 15. So this, and now c by a. So c by a, you just see c is equal to what? So c is equal to minus 15 and a is equal to what? A is equal to 1. A 1, so it is minus 15. So from here alpha beta is equal to c by a. So this is again verified. So in the same way all such type of question will be verified. So in quadratic equation you will have to verify only two result, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a or alpha into beta is equal to c by a after calculating the zeros of the polynomial. But in cubic you will have to find out the zeros, all the three zeros, and then verify the three relationship. Thank you. Now we are coming to the next part, next question of the same exercise. Exercise 2.4, question number 2. Find the quadratic polynomial in sum and product. In the sum and product of the zeros respectively. The sum of zeros. Let first question. First sum of zeros are 1 by 4 is given, and second is product of 0 is minus 1 is given in the book. Exercise 2.2. Sorry, exercise 2.2. The alpha sum of zeros, suppose alpha and beta are the zeros, sum of zeros is equal to 1 by 4 and product of zeros is equal to minus 1. So the quadratic polynomial is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta into x प्लस अल्फ़ा इंटू बीटा. अगर आपको क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल निकालना है तो आपको ये इस फॉर्म से निकालेंगे, ये फार्मूला से एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस अल्फ़ा प्लस बीटा इंटू एक्स प्लस अल्फ़ा इंटू बीटा. हियर वेरिएबल विल नॉट बी गिवन, सो यू विल हैव टू टेक द वेरिएबल एक्स आपको लेना है. तो एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस यहाँ पे अल्फ़ा प्लस बीटा कितना दिया हुआ है, अल्फ़ा प्लस बीटा दिया हुआ है हम लोग का 1/4, सो इट इज़ 1/4 एक्स. अल्फ़ा इंटू बीटा दिया हुआ है आपका -1, सो प्लस है यहाँ पे -1 तो -1 हो जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे आप एलसीएम ले लीजिए, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, यहाँ पे 1 ही है, तो 4x स्क्वायर माइनस 1x माइनस ये मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा -4. सो 1/4 आप कॉमन ले लीजिए इधर, 4x स्क्वायर माइनस x माइनस 4. सो हियर 1/4 इज k, कांस्टेंट है ये, अब कांस्टेंट को हटा सकते हैं. रिमूव कर सकते हैं कांस्टेंट। यहाँ पे k भी लिख सकते हैं हम लोग, k 4x² माइनस x माइनस 4 and then you can remove the constant. So 4x² minus x minus 4 is the answer. And if you will keep writing here up to this is also correct, because this will not change the roots. Okay, 1 by 4 will not change the sum, the roots or zeros of the quadratic polynomial. So you can keep 1 by 4 or you can remove also 1 by 4. Now we are coming to the, if any difficulty then please ask in the comment. So second question, the sum of the roots are given, root 2, and the product of the root is 1 by 3 is given. So suppose alpha and beta are the roots of the polynomial, so sum of the root is root 2 and product of the root is 1 by 3. Product of the root is 1 by 3. So this is so quadratic polynomial will be is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta x square. Alpha plus beta is 1 by root 2, so minus root 2x alpha into beta 1 by 3. So you can take the LCM 3, so 3 will be multiplied here in the denominator 1, here is 1, so here minus 3 root 2 x plus 3 divided by 3 1, so 1 into 1 1. So it is here you can write in this 1 by 3 3x square minus 3 root 2 x plus 1. So here in place of k 1 by 3 is coming, so in place of k 1 by 3, so you can just remove 1 by 3, so 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. So this is the our quadratic polynomial, so we can remove it. And now the next one is the sum of the roots, sum of the zeros are 0, one is 0 and second is root under 5. So alpha plus beta here is given 0 and alpha into beta it is the root 5. So again the same method will be used, quadratic polynomial. I am just writing the short, x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. So here is x square minus 0 into x plus root 5, so it is equal to x square plus root 5. So this is the quadratic polynomial. So this is the answer. I do not think that you are having difficulty, just you have to put the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. In the above question only you will have to remove the value of the constant k. And now question number 4. The sum of the root 1 and 1 are given. So sum of the roots is 1 and the product of the root is also 1. So therefore the quadratic polynomial will be x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. So it is x square minus 1x plus 1. So answer will be x square minus x plus 1. This is the answer. So now fifth one, here minus 1 by 4 and plus 1 by 4 are given. So sum of the roots alpha plus beta is equal to minus 1 by 4 and alpha into beta is equal to 1 by 4 are given. So now we have to do So the quadratic polynomial is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. So x square minus alpha plus beta is equal to, here given, minus 1 by 4, and alpha into beta is 1 by 4. So minus 1 by 4 into x plus 1 by 4. So here x square plus 1 by 4x plus 1 by 4. So we have to take 4 as LCM. LCM ले लीजिएगा for 4x square plus 1x plus 1. So this can be written as 1 by 4, 4x square plus 1x plus 1, or 1 by 4 and 4x square, 1x नहीं लिख करके x लिख दीजिए, 1 अंडरस्टूड है, 1 by 4 को आपको हटा देना है, k is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, so 4x square plus x plus 1. So this is the quadratic polynomial. So next question number second का 2.2, question number second का second का last one, sixth question, 4(1). The sum of the roots are given here. Alpha plus beta is equal to 4 and alpha into beta is equal to 1. Now the quadratic polynomial is equal to, the formula बार बार लिखेंगे तो याद हो जाएगा, x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. So x square minus 4x plus 1. So no need to do anything. Thank you. So this is all right. So we have done the exercise. We have completed the exercise 2.2. Now we have to do exercise 2.3. Now the exercise 2.3, we have to start. Exercise 2.3 of the chapter polynomial. अजान हो गया। Now the question, exercise 2.3, divide the polynomial px by the polynomial qx and find the quotient and remainder. Px is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3 and qx is equal to x square minus 2. So here we have to divide by by the first polynomial by second polynomial. हम लोग को यहाँ पे पहले पोलिनोमियल में सेकंड पोलिनोमियल से डिवाइड करना है। तो यहाँ पे एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 2 है, यहाँ एक्स क्यूब माइनस 3x स्क्वायर प्लस 5x माइनस 3 है। ये क्वेश्चन है, हम लिखे हुए हैं क्वेश्चन। ये आपका 5x माइनस 3 है, तो ये हो गया। तो यहाँ पे एक्स क्यूब है, तो एक्स क्यूब डिवाइडेड बाय एक्स स्क्वायर, तो वी विल गेट एक्स। सो एक्स इंटू एक्स क्यूब माइनस 2 इंटू एक्स माइनस 2x, तो 5x के नीचे लिखेंगे, लाइक टर्म्स के नीचे लिखेंगे इसको। तो ये आपका हो गया, साइन चेंज करेंगे, ये कैंसिल हो गया। माइनस 3x स्क्वायर, देन प्लस प्लस ऐड होगा 7x माइनस 3, यहाँ पे माइनस 3x स्क्वायर। सो माइनस 3x स्क्वायर divided by x square, it is equal to minus 3. So here minus 3 I have written, minus 3 into this, minus 3x square minus 3 into plus minus 2. So here will be, here is wrong, so minus plus 6, and then here is negative sign, so it is 7x as it is, and minus minus add, so it is 9. So quotient is equal to x minus 3 and remainder will be, remainder is 7x minus 9. ये आंसर हो गया आपका। I will do in the next video after the prayer. So please try to understand all these things. I am doing my best. I am working hard also. So please like and share and subscribe my video. If you will feel that it is good, it is fruitful to you, then if your like, if I will get in the like button, I will be encouraged, and I will also do the other questions which are a typical question of polynomial or any other topic of mathematics regarding in class 10th. I will make the video, other video I will make. So please like and subscribe and share my channel, and please hit the bell button for the further notification of the video. Every day I am working hard, so please do it. Thank you and bye bye.